Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, I'm Tristan Thompson, and I am back with another video, alright? Now, this went down Sunday night. The Cleveland Cavaliers was going up against the Indiana Pacers. Paul George had 40. LeBron James had 30. He almost fucked around and got a triple-double. Excuse my French, alright? And at the end of that particular game, words were exchanged by LeBron James and Tristan Thompson, alright? Now, you guys know my bio on Tristan Thompson, alright? LeBron James, that was one of his boys in the summer. He wanted his boy to be recognized with a pay advance, and the Cleveland Cavaliers and David Griffin requested, and they gave the authority to LeBron James to push his weight around, and finally they gave Tristan Thompson $60 million. Now, I said when they signed Tristan Thompson to that ridiculous contract, I was the only one that was entertaining the notion of Tristan Thompson is overpaid, all right? Now, I'm not going to throw the boys' stats out, but, I'm going to do it, all right? In double overtime, all right? That's 2 additional quarters. Tristan Thompson scored 10 points. He grabbed, I think, 8 or 9 rebounds, and that was pretty much it. Now, say what you will about LeBron James. I think LeBron James his ego is gassing him up, so to say, throughout this NBA season. He has been very critical of his team, saying his team is top heavy. He needs more players. The Cleveland Cavaliers as an organization has pretty much mortgaged away the future of the Cleveland Cavaliers for the foreseeable future, all right? They're going to ride with this roster for the next 5 to 6 years, and they're going to pay an ante up for the decisions they made to add and continue to add more and more players for LeBron James, LBJ. Now, with that being said, on that particular play a couple of nights ago, Tristan Thompson does have a point, all right? Now, LeBron James is doing his usual LeBron James, his usual memo. He pretty much, when he misses an assignment or he gets shown in front of his own fans, he begins and starts to point fingers, start doing the blame game. Now, remember, LeBron James, when you're pointing one finger at your team, remember, there are 4 more fingers pointing at you. And Tristan Thompson does have a point. He does have an argument. You cannot continue to throw your teammates under the bus every time you miss your assignment. Every time you get caught up in the pit. Every time your opponent blows right by you to score, all right? Now, LeBron James, it's not the fact that LeBron James is not good anymore. It's just a simple fact. LeBron James is getting older, all right? LeBron James is what, 33, 34? In NBA years, that's close to 40, all right? Particularly, he's playing more minutes, all right? Right now, he passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, all right? And he stayed a long period of time on benches after his prime to get that particular record, all right? So let's give LeBron James credit for that. But with this opinion, with this argument, I have to agree with Tristan Thompson, all right? You can no more start blaming your team on their recent losses, all right? Whenever they take an L, LeBron James, it seems like, in my opinion, all right, in my humble opinion, it seems like when the team takes an L, you pretty much say, well, it's the team's fault. they did this wrong, they did that wrong. I did nothing wrong, all right? But when you guys get a W, oh, we are a team. The team got that W. The team got that win. Okay, now, LeBron, you're going to have to take responsibility when not only the team is losing, but when the team is not doing what it's supposed to do as the leader. Now, I'm pretty sure after that particular game, there was a lot of PR execs heading to Tristan Thompson saying, yo, just squash this. Use the "We Are Family" slogan, all right? We say things in the heat of the moment, all right? And let it be, let it be. And I'm pretty sure one of LeBron James' boys in his entourage pretty much said the following to LeBron James. And it seems like both of these brothers hashed it out after that particular game, which, by the way, a lot of people are missing the greater scheme of things. The Cleveland Cavaliers won that particular game, and they needed that particular game. Now, Khloe Kardashian got her little 2 cents and her little noise in social media and was entertaining the notion that it's finally Tristan Thompson is standing up. He is not going to allow LeBron James to blame him anymore. All right, Tristan Thompson is not a blame on Tristan Thompson every time they take an L. Tristan Thompson, the simple fact is, you are an overpaid player, all right? You can only do what you're capable of doing. That's why I said before the trade deadline was over, and I've been spouting this for a couple of months before the trading deadline, that they should reconsider trading Tristan Thompson for, I thought it would have been a great deal with Tristan Thompson and Carmelo Anthony when the Cleveland Cavaliers had draft picks, okay, before they got Kyle Korver. They should have packaged some draft picks along with Tristan Thompson, maybe an expiring contract to the New York Knicks, and the New York Knicks in change give up Carmelo Anthony, all right? And that way you would have had Carmelo Anthony on the roster. Carmelo Anthony would take the bulk of the offense, sort of say, when J.R. Smith is not on his game. He's pretty much relying on the 3-point shot, when back in the day, J.R. Smith was nowhere near that point. He was an all-star guard that could pretty much do anything. Now he's relying heavily on the 3-point shot, and when the 3-point shot is not there, you can always, get Carmelo Anthony to divvy up and be responsible for most of the bulk of the Cleveland Cavaliers offense, which as of right now, the offense isn't the problem right now. It's clearly the defense. There's not enough of a defensive presence with the Cleveland Cavaliers. It just seems like they're saying, F the defense. We're just going to score 130 points. We're going to outscore our opponent, and hopefully we'll get the W. Cleveland, you're trying to act like the Golden State Warriors. Maybe the Golden State Warriors can do that, but as you're seeming to forget your backbone, your background. And, the defense is the reason why you captured that NBA championship, not your offense. It's clearly the defense, all right? But guys, tell me what you think out there. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I'm Tristan Thompson, and I am it.